A very sure say time no so nipa dodo na ana baba mo tiri mu say so sa nipa we mani assign kobie mu a ebeye yi ana. I'm pretty sure that is already going through the minds of many. Na Onyankopon su shirawa o shirawo ma obia hu sa nyame nsa wom. Enti you can see what's happening to the other side. Confusion ayabasa. You have a certain minority leader who has become notorious for being just a loudmouth and an empty barrel. You know, I say it as it is. And if that minority leader is the most important or the most influential person in the NPP's fold, then I say their ship is sinking, and it's sinking fast. You see, the NDC's agenda to reset Ghana wasn't based on just the 4 years. It is an agenda that will go beyond 2028. And I can foresee that after 2028, Ghanaians will give the NDC another 20 years to build upon the good works. Resetting is just the foundation. We'll go vertical afterwards. And when we do that, after 2048, I'm sure our brothers on the other side can come up with somebody better. I'm sure by 2048, every Tom, Dick, and Harry will be able to manage the affairs of this country without taking us back. Because what the president is doing is simply making sure that the institutions work, making sure that our health system will work. We will be the envy of all black African nations when it comes to our health system. Infrastructural development will be at its best. Our roads, our schools, all things will be.
Is she speaking as a neutral person? Because when in common and some no cana, I say he belongs to the NDC. Now, young friend on Tunchen. I'm out for Bebre Casse, President Mahama, young when ya obesa kote. And you say how? How possible? Because I'm running say president, and I say nipa bi organ abiano, who be the president, you are entitled for only 2 terms. But constitution no and stating it emphatically say it should be consecutively. Say can say be a consecutively say etwa so. So what you say? Mrana say bia it should be consecutive. Say bia oh, what if they say another than Kufuado? Odi the first term, odi the second term. President Kufuor first term, second term. What you say? And this time around, President Mahama say no, what di bako, and what kotna say, and wasamba. And Timrani ebisa say, and Mrano man who quite say, I was what did 2 term no consecutively. Na say, what di bako no, he is entitled for only 1 term in addition to the previous one. No. And any man for be bring come with the battle chapa pay semia or Kenya. On the point of view, and the perspective he is coming from, they say President Mahama is resetting Ghana, and you know Ghanaians should give him another term after so be 24 years in a week. Now, yanko, nenkoma na wodi no biebie nsem so a watch say resetting na President Mahama no ebe hia say obenya more time they say after so be 24 years, which is 2028 no yen sam man another 4 years no sem twa no 2032 dey be say oh ho yempene but yempene and yenko ba bia emrane ne yehwe emrane sesen emrane say President Mahama obetimi asa akwa another 4 aka ne 4 yi wana and also obetimi akobiem 2 term next ono wa be president for 12 good years and me na dom na emrane permit na yenko ohene ne komo no di o kansemi yentimra.
Infrastructural development will be at its best. Our roads, our schools, all things will be in such a way that it will be difficult for anybody at all. I'm talking of any Ado, any Mahamadou, or any Japan to come and spoil it. It will be almost impossible because the systems will work. That is why I'm saying that resetting agenda is a more grand scheme of building the nation that we all want it to be. the nation called Ghana must be a developed nation. And so far, so good. The president is doing marvelously well. The chief of staff, the best chief of staff that we have had in this country, he's doing marvelously well. I can talk about our regional minister, the only other female regional minister apart from Greater Accra. And today I told it to her face that you are as lovely as you are excellent in your performance. NDC is making Ghana work again. I'm sure I talk not only for NDC people, but also for Ghanaians as a whole. Everybody and anybody who has Ghana at heart.
Abusuantu papa ne kasa no so canin 7. Edu mu say oya more bias, more political because in semi ma okeka no me hu ni say but twa ne argument na me minimum emra no esesey. Emra no constitution ni say so obi be ye president a odi ni first term wi a the second term na obedi no it should be consecutively and to aso and I say ukodi 4 years e o 20 na say osa ba biema you are entitled for only 4 years. It's about high time e was a Supreme Court no e bie constitution ni mu na o digesting sem no we me o school man ka political science we say we essay na to can President Mahama go for additional 4 years in addition to the 4 years na kanana obedwene saa so because emra no nya nyante ase ye. Now issue we no honorable Afenyo Markin in the raise here. Now Kelvin Taylor peke story no edin come off yentie nimra
doing that. In fact, they should keep on letting Ghanaians know, say, John Mahama and Yobeko Tetem, Senior Beya will be forced to look into that part in our constitution. Because say, Anya, Debi the Bebe Buaboye, Ama, Sebio, Yebenya President, Awejimiti Seku Fuadwa, he would nullify this nation. Inti, I want to say a big thank you to MPP. Martina, I journalism, I radio, I editorials. It never crossed my mind to say, John Mahama and Yobeko Tetem. But me, na me say constitution, no, it just say it should be consecutive. Right now, no, it has not been consecutive. Right now, I don't understand consecutive. You also do not understand consecutive. The context at which it was used. We need to go to the Supreme Court to explain to us what consecutive means. Whether John Mahama has the chance to go again or no, because the Constitution frowns on that. These are things that I want to honestly come out and thank the NPP for bringing our attention to that. Afenyo Markin, for once, I will applaud you for directing our mind to such things. We need to get to the bottom of it. We all need to come together and start asking questions. Because MPP actually so NDC, every almost our plan, no man can't share that. Until MPP, my idea, no, until we need to start asking questions. We need to start questioning the constitution, sorry. We need to question the Supreme Court. They need to interpret that part of the constitution. Send a we will live in harmony. These are very, very important things. We have to stay together and also make sure, say, Embrabia, a what on my woman, Yatiasie.
Abushantu ahu entiru timu se onaba Afenyo Markins e na kofa asa issue we buy e no say President Mahama ya hwe ni ya o 24 years ni wi a obesan so ayede amend the constitution no asa kwa another 4 years account and say how because constitution no and stating emphatically say o 8 years should be consecutively one enti President Mahama the first 4 years no odi from 2012 to 2016 and the president and Adadan Kwaku who is former Ebabe take from 2016 to 2024. President Mahama Samba Biem. Or the Koyu go 2028. But I'm not saying, Obetima Sanko Biem because name the term na consecutively. And I wunya D4 not be D4 kanwa. Omraswana. Yagusu the same nature better for me at the web. Subscribe. No why it's notification bell. No, stay safe.